Hi, I'm Gavin Hodgson, fly fishing instructor and manager of Granger's Fishing Tackle here in South Kensington, London. We're going to talk you through some of the techniques and tips and help you get started in fishing. Okay, carp fishing. First of all, we have a number of ways to fish for carp. We can fish for them the conventional way, which would be with bait, floats, sitting, waiting for things to happen. And we carry a small amount of the equipment for that here. One of the things that very important, large net for carp, absolutely. Floats, weights, hooks. Many people would fish a barbless hook. Helps on hooking them, of course. And we even carry things like false maggots. Now, we aren't a bait fishing shop here, but we certainly carry the equipment to help people get kitted out. What we do when we fish for carp, we fish with flies. So we would use a fly outfit rather than a conventional outfit. Now this would be an example of a conventional outfit. Fixed spool reel, about a 10-foot rod, fairly strong rod. This would be the equipment for fly fishing for carp. Now for fly fishing for carp, we would have this rigged up with a good length of backing line. 20-pound in stream would probably cover it for most things. A 9-weight line would be ideal. And we'd fish that with pretty sizable flies when trying to imitate what people would put in the lakes for carp. So things like bread, things like biscuits. People bait fish these fish up on the surface to get them to feed. We would then approach them with the fly and do quite well. Carp will feed in every other way a fish will feed on natural, and they'll feed on things supplied into the water. So as we approach it, we would think about things that the fly hatching from the bottom of the lake to the surface, and we would try and imitate. Many people who would be baiting the water would then be just copying the bait that they're throwing out there. So we would approach things slightly different, but once we catch a fish, this is quite important. This is a hammock to take care of the carp, and this is just a simple process of protecting the fish before we weigh it and hopefully release it. Flies wise, I would say ask your local shop, because all waters are different. We would supply a range of fairly bushy dry flies, things that are easy to float, a range of nymphs which are going to imitate the aquatic life, the fly life in the water, and hopefully we'd manage to fool them.